Good morning, family and friends. I'm sitting here in our mudroom with my cup of coffee. As you can see, we're utilising our mudroom as a miniature greenhouse as well. It is very, very warm here in Australia. It is summer and we've had quite a few days where it's been very, very hot. I did plant some of these seedlings a few months ago, but unfortunately, as I was bringing them out to get used to the temperatures, we had a couple of days where it was above 40, and I'm not sure how much that is in Fahrenheit. I'll put it somewhere here, and they basically curled up and died. So I thought I would try to start them indoors. It is pretty late in the season, but here where we live, it is going to be warm for probably in the next 3 to 4 months. It is, as I said, it is January, it is summer, it's the height of summer, and it's very, very hot outside. We've been doing a lot of stuff inside. We've been doing a lot of cooking videos and preserving videos because it's just been too hot outside. My dad came around the other day, and he is, let's just say he's in his 70s, and I mentioned something to him about gardening. Now, he has a great vegetable patch, and I like going around there and just digging around in it with him. But I said something about tomatoes the other day, and I thought it was actually common knowledge, but apparently he didn't know, and he's been gardening for quite some time. And that is that you don't necessarily need seeds to grow tomatoes if you've already got tomatoes growing. We've been growing all our tomatoes in our high tunnels, and as they've been growing and they're getting rather large, and I'll do a tour on that soon, we've been taking out the little suckers. Now, if you're not sure what suckers are like, I'll put some video in here just showing you that the suckers grow up in between the two branches of the tomato. And all I've been doing is, I've got sharp fingernails, I just pick them off, or if they're a little bit bigger, then I get my secateurs and do that. As I've been doing that, I've just been carrying around a little bowl of water, and I've been popping them in that while I've been doing it, because it does take a little while and I don't want them to dry out too much, and in this heat it wouldn't take much. So then what I've been doing is I sit down, obviously prepare the trays, and I get some little hormone powder, some little rooting powder. You don't have to use that, but I thought I'd give it a try. And this is the first time I've actually done this, so I thought I'll give it a go. And what I did was I got quite a few big suckers and I got a few little ones, and I'm trialing it out. So this has been just over a week, and as you can see, we've got various sizes that I've been trying out. I've got a few other bits and pieces here, but I thought I'd just show you what's actually happening with these little suckers here. I'll just take my coffee out of the way because I don't want to get dirt in it, but I'll just take this one, and as you can see, I'll just get a bit closer. As you can see, this one is now ready to plant, and that has only been just over a week. So there is another plant. There's another one. As you can see, the roots are there. That's not a very big plant, but, and as I said, that's only been a week. Some of the smaller ones, you can see that they are growing little roots. So even the smaller ones will actually form roots. So as you can see, I have quite a few plants here now that are ready to start going outside. I'll gradually introduce them outside because it's really, really hot, and I don't want to kill them off, but most of these ones are doing really well. There are some that have formed absolutely nothing. For this test here, the little ones don't seem to have done as well as the big ones. So these ones here, that's a really, really good size. So I've been waiting for the little suckers to get a little bit longer than normal. So that's really a good solution if you want to do succession planting and you don't have any more seeds left. And these ones, you will know, will grow exactly the same as the plant that you've grown from seed. I will get rid of the ones that haven't done it any good, and I'm gradually going to plant more of these, and I'll space them around two weeks. So we'll have tomatoes for quite some time and not all at once, although Stephen is looking forward to doing some preserving. What other things that I've got here is some cayenne peppers, some habaneros, and under here, under this little hothouse, you can see I've got some capsicum here. We actually collected this from seeds from store-bought habaneros and cayennes and capsicum, and we just dried them out a little bit and then I planted them, and I'm surprised at how well they've actually done. The cayenne pepper, I think all but maybe 2 have sprouted there. The habaneros, all but 1, and the capsicum, I think all but 1 as well. So they've done really, really good, and they're just from, you know, your store-bought produce, and we've just saved the seeds. So that's another way that if you haven't bought seeds, if you're going to the supermarket, just keep your seeds and throw them in some potting mix, and if they grow, they grow. If they don't, then you haven't lost anything. So I'm really, really happy. These have got a little bit further to go before I can start to put them outside. As you can see, they're pretty teeny tiny, and I don't want them to die. This window here faces the rising sun, so they get really, really nice morning sun and mid-afternoon sun, but they don't get the really blaring hot sun of the afternoon, which has been a bit of an issue killing some of my seedlings. So there you have it. Give it a go. Try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, nothing lost. But as you can see, that's only a week, and those roots have started to sprout already. The next batch that I do try, I'll try half and half. Half I will actually use the hormone powder or hormone gel, and the others I won't. And I'll compare and see how they go and how long it takes to see if it actually takes longer for them to set root. This has just been a quick update on what's happening in our mudroom / greenhouse. I'll start to actually plant some more seedlings here for our autumn garden, which will happen soon. And we'll, I think this is a great little spot. It gets really nice and warm, not too warm, and we do have air conditioning in the rest of the house, so this is a perfect spot for these. I'll be doing a garden tour soon. I did actually do a garden tour on video last week, but unfortunately it was too windy, and when I came in to edit, there was no sound. You couldn't hear anything. So we've purchased a little something to assist with that, and it hasn't arrived yet, but I'll do a tour soon. I'll do a tour of the vegetable patch and also our orchard, so you can see the progress that we're actually making on those as well. Hope you've liked this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, think about subscribing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.